Happy World Diabetes Day. This is November 14th and today is World Diabetes Day. I've never really made a video about World Diabetes Day or to post on World Diabetes Day, and I've been thinking for the past week or so, what do you say? How do you mark the occasion? And there are so many different ways people mark the occasion, but I went digging through the internet to look for some inspiration and to see what other people had done. And I came across a lot of really inspiring posts. And that was very cool, but I started feeling really bad about myself. Almost like that social media thing where you look and you go, oh my God, I'm a mess. Look at these people, they have it all together, and I am a mess. Which of course is not true. We know this about social media. It is a snapshot. And that same thing goes for this channel. And even with me having a YouTube channel and an Instagram, I still had that feeling hit me. And it didn't feel good. So today I just kind of wanted to come on and say, I love this community. I love this world, and that we have this day to celebrate, to raise awareness, whatever that looks like, whether it be celebrating or educating, what have you. But this day can be a bombardment of, I've done this with diabetes and I've done that with diabetes and I haven't let diabetes stop me, and this is everything I've accomplished, and here I am posing strong with my devices, and that is all so beautiful. But with that positivity can sometimes come that feeling of isolation when you're in the place where you don't feel in that positive place. And that can be really hard. I don't know if I still have the footage, but if I do, I will show it on the screen now. I have no idea if I will ever show this footage, but I just wanted to show you. I just got so angry. Well, this was actually a couple hours ago. I went out for a walk afterwards. I got so angry from a low blood sugar that I actually threw a tube of glucose tablets across the room, and they scattered everywhere and broke. I'm gonna clean this up now. It's been a couple hours, I've calmed down, but I got so angry. This is what happened, and so frustrated and so burnt out. And I just kind of wanted to show you guys what that looks like, to show the reality of it, and also to say that if this has happened to you, you're not alone, and yeah, you're just not alone. It makes me kind of sad to see this now. So I want to clean it up, but I wanted to capture it. It was so, obviously I'm not advocating doing this, but that's the place that I got to, where I just felt like I am so angry and I feel so helpless, and I feel like, and I feel like that is just as important to share on these days as the photos flaunting a fabulous life, living with type 1 diabetes, wearing your devices, talking about all the positive things you've accomplished. Those are so wonderful. But I think it's so important that we recognize both sides. Type 1 diabetes isn't something that you can always look positively on, or at least I can't always have a positive mindset about it. I'm just human, and I would argue that it's impossible for anyone. Sometimes you just get so frustrated and so low because you live with this condition 24/7. There's no escape. There's no vacation. So sometimes you feel just crap, and this is just a video in and amongst all the stuff this day, or whenever you're watching this, to remind you that that's not uncommon. You are so, so, so not alone. And all those pictures of all those people and all those positive stories, which are so wonderful, and I don't want to discount them. I just want to say, everybody knows there's another side where living with this condition can push you to the brink. And because it's a relatively invisible illness, a lot of people don't understand what it's like, and that can feel so isolating and lonely. And if there is ever one thing on this channel I want to do, is make just someone, anyone, if it was just one person, that's the winnest of wins. Know that you are not alone, and this is just so natural. You're not alone. You're not alone. So my first World Diabetes Day post, I didn't think it would be this serious, but I feel very, very, very good about sharing this, because I can only speak from my perspective. And when I was scrolling through, I got the lows. I got the feeling of, oh, and I don't want ever anyone to feel that way. But if you do, it's totally normal. And just a reminder, you're not alone, and it's a snapshot. With that being said, I wish you a wonderful day wherever you are in this world. I wish you great blood sugars and all the celebration of the wins and the recognition of other people's wins. But most of all, and I say this at every video end, and I mean it, I wish you a happy, healthy mind with it all. Don't suffer in silence. If you need help, ask. And I thank you so much for being here, trusting me to be in this space. Happy World Diabetes Day, and I will see you next time.